everybody.
Hi.
Here we are. It's Mass Effect. Surprise!
Yeah. Did you
know
us?
that you were getting some Anthropolokitty
Mass Effect?
Mass Effect time today?
Is it a surprise?
It's probably a surprise.
Yeah. Hello.
What the fuck are we doing?
Look, I have no idea.
Well, we just finished the Leviathan DLC, which was fucking incredible.
Oh, and then we did a quest after it. We did one of the storyline quests. So we should go talk to everybody.
We should go talk to everybody. What storyline quest did we do?
Maybe it'll tell us. Pretty sure we just did yeah, we did
We did something that was
priority. Something.
We're
Sukish. We're so pro.
Oh, that's right, we got the Krogan. Oh, we're still doing that, aren't we? We haven't done that yet.
Yeah,
no, we did. We got the lady. I'm sorry, everybody.
We got her, and then she was all like,
she was
give
badass.
me a fucking gun. I don't need you.
So, do we have
A Krogan teammate? No.
a Krogan teammate?
Although...
What come out of that? Oh, here we go. A Krogan team has gone missing, and the Normandy has received a nav point with their last known coordinates. Investigate the missing team and find out what happened.
We should do that.
What's on Tuchanka? Primarch Victus has asked for help with the downed ship and has provided a nav point on Tuchanka. Land on Tuchanka and investigate.
Cool. And priority Tuchanka. Okay, well, I vote...
Can I read this out?
Yes.
Eve is indeed the key to curing the genophage, but creating a cure will take time. Continue to assist Turian and Krogan allies in the fight against the Reapers while the cure is synthesized. Okay, so we have to kind of wait, I'm presuming? That's kind of like a... fill time a little bit?
I think we'll push it through with that quest, maybe, but I say...
We should do those side quests first.
Yeah, let's talk to our team and then go find the Krogan...
Yep.
Alright.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Fuck you! Not gonna help you.
But it's vital
Yes,
they be
ma'am.
rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I trust this guy more than annoying lady.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, yes, so do
I
I.
appreciate your help
But I don't
and understanding.
trust him completely. Especially when...
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Weren't there some other options there that we can
I
ask him?
thought they were... No,
Commander,
no,
that
talk
was
to
a-
no.
Yes, Gareth.
Oh,
I'm
is that- oh, this is
surprised
new.
the Solarian cares about the Krogan.
Well, hope you caught all
Always
that.
full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we do this one.
But this one over here
The
we have.
genophage cure. Alright, and... Okay.
Yeah.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Yeah.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future.
That's true.
Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy.
Yeah, but we've got
Look
short
at us now.
lifespans and we don't remember that.
Standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Was there anything else? The top one?
Your men that crashed onto Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
We are the Spectre.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
Is that his son?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Oh my gosh.
Rightio.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I'm so inclined to just, like, tell Rex. Except Rex will probably fly off the handle. But
Rex will have his own thing going on, so that's alright. We'll just...
But he's asked us to talk to him, too.
That's what I mean. He will have his own thing. Hello, Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Yeah.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
And
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
we'll go chat to the Rex.
See what I can do.
Yeah, we trust Rex.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
We've got to protect him, eh?
Yeah,
He's so important to the Krogan future.
Yes.
I don't think we should say that.
Sorry, I was spacing.
No, I just...
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Agreed.
Cool.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Of course you can.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like
weird
to talk
camera angle.
about it. Then think about it.
Where is the camera?
I don't know.
Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
Let's go get them on
They're
side.
crawling out from under some rock. You know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
We've got an in with a Rachni.
Yeah, we should just go, like, chat.
I think Rex is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, he's very consistent.
Yeah, he's up there with.
He's like chaotic good.
Yeah. Yes, I enjoy his character quite a lot.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Yep.
Cool.
Thanks, Rex.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
I really like...
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress.
Does that mean he's with us?
Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Yeah.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he wants Rex to be the healthy male DNA.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Solarians
I think that's a good idea.
Their whole world secured better. Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, not Kelly, anything?
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka.
Okay,
I've
so
marked it
everyone's
on
like,
the galaxy.
Tuchanka, go!
Go to Tuchanka!
Yeah.
Cerberus, what the fuck are they up to this time? Man, I really want to smash those guys. I want to smash them so hard.
One day we're gonna shoot the elusive man in the face.
We're gonna find him and smash him.
Shoot him between the eyes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like this plan.
Commander, nice to see you again.
You too,
How
sexy
are you
boys.
settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Mm-hmm.
We should say the bottom one.
There we go.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
I like the thought that she knew about that thing and has been like waiting
For
to
us.
like use it in conversation to like show off to
She's like,
us.
oh, Shepard's here, quick, Edie.
Hold the line! Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Sukesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favour. Best of luck, Major Kirahi.
Yay.
That's awesome. I was just thinking about the fact that, like, it's really interesting how much the Krogan sort of ethos has, I don't mean of the Krogan, but like about the Krogan, has changed since the first game. Because at the first game we talked a lot about...
Get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And... No, that's about it.
No, that's it, but like opposite to what he's saying is that they started off that way, but in fact...
Yeah, like in the first game we kept being like, it feels like the game is trying to make out the Krogans to be the bad guys, but we don't have the background to have any feelings about it, so we're just like, why is everyone being so mean to them?
Yeah, and we just thought Rex was awesome.
And like, but like all the characters in the game were like, they're bad, you should watch out for them, they're bad. And now it's just like, it's kind of shifted
Yeah.
to being like, oh, actually the Krogan are kind of awesome, but everyone thinks badly of them.
And because we visited Tuchanka, and you know, we like seen them and their pets and their mechanics and like the way that they
They
operate.
talk about how they talk about like their women and their children.
Yeah,
and,
and
yeah.
it's you know, you can't just see them. They're definitely not the bad guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
I like the shift in that narrative, and now there's kind of this sort of redemption arc potentially going on.
it's quite good.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Okay.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right there.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious
It
opinions.
sounds like humans.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Was she joking about how we're robotic?
Yeah, but we're not.
That's so funny. Coming from you, Edie, that's a bit much.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Well, we do actually have them on side.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Okay, I guess.
It feels like he's becoming
A bit more of a dick.
more negative. Yeah.
Commander,
He's had a rough time though. But yeah.
Yeah. We should see if we can find Morden.
Yes. Modern.
Where would he be on this ship design?
I reckon. Let's just go down floor by floor.
What are on them? Crew, quarters, mess hall, lounge, medical, AI, koi, main battery, observation deck, life support.
Is it probably there, but you never know.
What's in the side room up here? Not that one, because that's the thingy,
Just-
but
it's
this one.
locked off.
Oh, right, nothing there. Okay.
I think.
You know, I think part of the reason why I get so confused is that we've been on the Normandy 3 times, and each time it's been slightly different.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's not just that I'm, like, completely spatially fail.
It's the fact that it keeps changing. What's
Yes,
that?
but it looks the same, but then it's different.
I'm just checking all the.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm checking all the holes. Checking all the spaces.
That's what she said.
Oh
no.
Can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
Oh, do we
I
just
wouldn't
pause
wish
that?
a collector of ducks
Oh,
on
no.
my worst enemy. But it's behind me now.
What's she
I'm
doing in
fine.
here?
But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds.
What's her name, Karen?
What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very
No,
moment?
they like disassemble them.
Millions? Billions?
I mean, they're not in agony for long.
I lied. I'm not fine.
No.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space
Ah.
to work with Eve.
Well, that's where he is.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander.
Okay.
Cool.
Hi.
Just hanging out
It has been a while since we've been.
in the toilet.
That's not what I was going to say, but that is also true. Just investigated these little side rooms. There's not much in them, I guess.
Yeah, I want us to have more people. I wonder if
Okay.
Morden will be coming with us or if he's just on
Aware
the ship.
Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He is trustworthy.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Also true.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
He sounds so thrilled, Rex.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Her head!
Now have work to do.
That was not
Prefer
normal.
females of the species.
Her head just rotated way too far.
No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe
Oh,
neurological
that's
damage.
all
Never mind.
What are you
Reclusive.
talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan.
Oh, she's a
I
shaman.
belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
That's so cool. We met, if any of you guys are just watching this one and not the previous ones, we met male shaman in the previous one, and he was real, like way more considered in his actions than a lot of the other
so that
Krogans we'd met.
That might explain why she is so considered, because she's a shaman.
Yeah, it's not just that all their women are like that.
No, it's that shaman are like that.
Yeah.
Let's find out more.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Fascinating.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Wow.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
I'm not going to say sounds brutal.
Yeah.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
What do you think that means?
I think it means, like, post the genophage, will he start a war? Which we've kind of already asked, so...
And he said no.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
I trust what he says.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Oh, man.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
Wow. What's this?
Go for it.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
It's not like they can't have sex, though. I mean, like, they just can't have children.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Will their children die?
Well, it's, yeah, because do you remember in Mass Effect 1, we were under the impression that it just made pregnancies inviable, meaning that they just
Didn't happen.
They didn't happen, they didn't conceive, or they, like, miscarried really early on.
Yeah, but then it was like, oh no, actually, they, like, can sometimes carry to term and have stillbirth.
Which is...
horrendous.
Horrendous.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Wow.
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire. and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka.
Wow.
Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Can we ask what I saw what Malin did?
I feel like that's the negative. I don't think it's a... Okay.
Oh, do you think it'll end the conversation?
I don't know if it... No, I don't think it ends the conversation, but I think it's saying, like...
It disapproves.
Yes.
Ah.
I saw what Malin did. It was terrible.
Well, it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it's cool. If you don't want to ask it, that's fine.
No.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
He
No.
sings.
Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, both your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Cool.
Hey, he can sing perfectly well. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was the most amazing thing. Oh, shoot. I don't know what episode it is. From Mass Effect 2, Morden sings us a glorious rendition of something.
It's like the best thing in the entire world.
Yeah.
I think there was actually more that we managed
Thanks
to
for talking
not
to me.
activate.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
I like how they're like, those silly men.
I feel like it's put on a little bit heavy, but
It is,
you know. But it is awesome because we haven't, like, she's literally the first female, or not the first, because we did talk to one in Mass Effect 2, but she was basically dying.
Very few, we haven't talked to many.
Female Krogan, and it's like really interesting to see like a glimpse of how that's affected their society and stuff.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Okay.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species.
Wow.
Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Cool.
Wow, they probably wouldn't.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
I was just gonna say that probably because the Krogan are long-lived, right? Long-lived. They probably wouldn't care too much if their life length was shortened if it meant that the genophage was cured.
Probably not.
But he wasn't necessarily saying that. But I'm speculating. Speculating. Yeah.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
That's
But you're
true.
using the data, encouraging more experiments.
What, you're going to throw away the data?
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a stupid thing to say on our part.
Yeah. And also, that doesn't make it clear that's what we were going to say. It's one of the things that is frustrating about this game.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you're okay with that. Hey, you're a jerk for using data.
It's
Wait,
like,
what?
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far.
Didn't we kill him?
Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already
No.
be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Well,
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
Yeah.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Oh.
Did I just say that?
Yeah.
You always defended your genophage work.
Yeah.
What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's an interesting way to... Not
I'm
that
gonna
it was,
be-
like, massively morally wrong or anything like that.
Oh well, he's on the right side now. That's all that counts. What are we gonna be like? That's it, you dickbag. You don't think this is the right thing to do?
I want to say that, because...
Alright.
Nothing else. No personal stake
Yeah.
here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
That's true.
Okay, so he is kind. It sounds like
It's like taking responsibility for his own actions.
it sounds like he's got a lot of rational reasons to do it, but he also is quietly like, yeah, I feel like I just need to do it before I die.
Like he needs to fix his... No, he doesn't view it as a mistake, but he, like...
Wants to change it now.
Yeah, it's like, I did something, I'm probably the only one who can correct it, so I have a responsibility to do that.
To do that, yeah.
Interesting.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
That's true.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That's so funny. Oh, I do really like Morden. I like that he's like a morally grey character, but is still very committed to his version of justice.
Yeah. And again, he's quite a consistent character. So
yeah. That's
yeah.
all we have time for. We just talked to everybody, but I still think it was interesting.
We're still got a few more to do, but
We do. Next time.
do that next time.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.